Yo, happy Friday everyone, it's the Mercenary, bringing you guys back my Skyrim Adventures video. In today's video, we're going to be doing a quest for the Dark Brotherhood, as I have to go talk to Malus Marcius about taking home the Hunting Brew Meadery. If you would mind stepping aside while I try to get by here, that'd be great. Okay, here we go.
Can't a man drink in peace?
Maven said you're expecting me.
I'm gonna keep this short because we've got a lot to do. Haunting Brew's owner, Sabjorn, is about to hold a tasting for Whiterun's Captain of the Guard, and we're going to poison the mead.
You have the poison?
No, that's the beauty of the whole plan. We're going to get Sabjorn to give it to us. The meadery has quite a pest problem and the whole city knows about it. Pest poison and mead don't mix well, you know what I mean?
How do I fit in?
You're going to happen by and lend poor old Sabjorn a helping hand. He's going to give you the poison to use on the pests, but you're also going to dump it into the brewing vat.
Clever.
Maven and I spent weeks planning this. All we need is someone like you to get in there and get it done. Now get going before Sabjorn grows a brain and hires someone else to do the dirty work.
No time to waste, we shall get to it.
Remember, Sabjorn will be needing a helping hand. Make it look good.
So, a few interesting points I want to make while on my way to the Hunting Brew Meadery is I'm actually recording this via Shadowplay instead of Bandicam this time, and the frame rate is actually amazing on this. Like, I'm a one to, try and get the best frame rate and quality possible, and this is very, very exceptional. So I did actually have a little bit of difficulties of trying to get Shadowplay to work because I wasn't sure. Like, with Bandicam, I had this number on the top left corner of my screen where on Bandicam that would actually go red, so I was actually waiting for that color to actually turn something else. So basically I was waiting for it to turn a different color because it notifies me that's when it's recording, but yet I got this small icon to my right which actually notifies me that it's recording, and so I'm trying this, but unfortunately I had to do this in exclusive full screen instead of windowed mode. But nonetheless, I mean, it's awesome. So I mean, if my gameplays can be like this, I'm gonna have no complaints whatsoever. So yeah, and secondly I wanted to get off my shoulders is I applied for a Kinch Gaming sponsorship. Now whether they're legitimate or not, I just wanted to kind of get a feel what it's like to be sponsored and stuff. So if you guys would like to use the code DCIGaming for 5% off of any Kinch or Cinch product, you can go ahead and do that, or you don't have to. I'm just trying something new out here. But yeah, so I thought I would try it out, and it seemed like almost an effortless thing to do. So let's hope that something good comes out of this. But until then, we are going to focus on the task at hand. So let's get in here and get some work done. Okay.
There you are. I'm
What are
glad you're
you
here with
gawking
me.
at? Can't you see I have problems here?
Is something wrong?
Are you kidding me? Look at this place. I'm supposed to be holding a tasting of the new Hunting Brew Reserve for the Captain of the Guard. If he sees the meadery in this state, I'll be ruined.
I might be able to help.
Oh, really? And I don't suppose you just do it out of the kindness of your heart, would you? I hope you're not expecting to get paid until the job's done.
Just pay me when the job's done.
My only demand is that these vermin are permanently eliminated before my reputation is completely destroyed.
How do I permanently clear the vermin?
I bought some poison. I was going to have my lazy good-for-nothing assistant Malus handle it, but he seems to have vanished. If you plant this in the vermin's nest, it should stop them from ever coming back.
You've got a deal.
Don't come back until every one of those things are dead.
Roger that.
Now I've got to clean up this mess.
Okay, let's get it done. Okay, so I am trying to level up a few things, so I'm not gonna really archer the shit out of these things. So let's see, fireballs, and I'm also trying to do what's it called? the paralyze, the alteration. Okay, so I just kind of had to do the console command to add more black soul gems and stuff, because I realized that all my staffs here are so out of charge here. And I know I should have these spells, you know, mastered by throwing them through the hand, but I don't, I haven't acquired the books that gives me the ability to use such a feature, so I'm going to do this for now. Okay, so we got fireballs. Okay, we're all set. Let's get it done. So, I hope you guys are enjoying the variety, and I'm marking this as my official second week of uploading daily videos, which I'm very proud of. It's almost like, almost equivalent to someone going through, let's say, I don't like to use this comparison. What the hell is with this skeever, dude? That is the most powerful freaking rat I've ever seen, or had to deal with. Basically, I like to consider it like you trying to get through rehab in a way, like you're sober and stuff like that. Kind of like this, but not as serious. Like, this is kind of like, are you willing to do it kind of deal and not get punished for it? So I guess in a way it doesn't really matter, but that's what I like to do. So I'm actually quite proud of myself, because I don't know, I'm doing things differently now, and it's become a whole different mode of mine. So by doing things differently, I'm pretty sure you guys know what I mean by when you do something differently. It's like, wow, man, I really enjoy doing this, and you realize the potential I could have for you, and so you continue to do it and see what kind of rewards you get in the end or later on in life. So you just keep on working hard like you do if you're working at a job, even if it's something you hate or love, and you see what kind of rewards you get out of it. Well, kind of like the same thing here. And where the heck is... I know there's a freaking bear trap here somewhere. Ah, there you go. Not that it's gonna matter because of the race that I am right now. But yeah. So I'm very proud of my 2-week upload schedule, and because I actually have them scheduled at a certain time, which I feel confident that my fixed upload schedule is going to contain Monday to Friday at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So with that said and done, I'm hoping to keep that a original flow, and that you'll expect videos from me on that time. So if you're in Eastern, it'll be 5 o'clock p.m. and if you're Central, it'll be 3 and... no, it'll be 4, sorry. And for Mountain Time, it'll be 3 p.m. So if you're curious about the time zones, I kind of just helped you out there. Are you guys freaking kidding me? I don't have the difficulty up that high, and these guys feel like I'm dealing with them on freaking legendary. And you there. Halt! Oh shit, I freaking... shit. I'm gonna switch to my Staff of Incineration and see if that does not freaking kill him off any faster. Okay. You most certainly got some power behind you, boy. Can use my paralyze spell. Man, it's funny when you do, because when they're actually like charging at you and stuff, they do the most crazy shit ever, I swear. Oh, come on, you can't finish with your stuff. Oh my, he was more work than this game gave him credit for. Jesus. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and poison the Hunting Brew boiler. Okay, so here we go. Alright, that is successful. Get this key and get the heck out of here. Now, of course, with me keeping up a consistent upload schedule, there's one thing that I'm actually kind of not doing that I said I would do on a 2 or 3 day basis weekly. And I'll dive into that topic here just as soon as I
Was
confirm
something
this.
we discussed unclear?
Alright, so I forgot to actually plant the poison, so that kind of set me back a little bit.
Can't wait to see
Was something we
Sabjorn.
discussed
Job's finished.
Well, it's about time. I had to stall the captain until you were finished.
What about my pay?
You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished. I suppose you can wait around if you must.
Well, Sabjorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet. I call it Honningbrew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Oh, come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored. By the 8. What's in this?
I don't know. What's wrong?
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
No, please. I don't understand.
Silence, idiot. I should have known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
Damn, he just got roasted.
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out.
It will be my pleasure.
And you're coming with me to Dragon's Reach. We'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons. Now, move.
Look, I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
I said, move.
Farewell, Sabjorn.
Alright, so now we got that taken care of.
I don't think that could have gone any better. Anything else you need before you head back to Riften?
I need to get a look at Sabjorn's books.
So, Maven wants to hunt down Sabjorn's private partner, huh? You're welcome to take a look around Sabjorn's office. He keeps most of his papers stashed in his desk. Here, this should help.
Alright.
Remember to put in a good word
So,
with Maven.
now back on topic. So, the one thing I actually been neglecting a lot is streaming 2 to 3 days a week. And the reason for that is because I'm having troubles with my AverMedia device, which is what I'm trying to stream through now because of the compatibility with OBS. I'm just running into a few problems which I'm trying to solve and stuff, which I've yet to look on the forums and see if it's been responded to yet. But there's 2 different versions of OBS now. There's the OBS itself that is now CLR browser enabled, and the OBS Studio, which was now back then known as OBS multi-platform. So on the original OBS, the plugin for AverMedia would have to come through via the Rec Central Stream Engine. So that would have to actually be added to the OBS list itself. So that basically it would register itself and recognize itself as a direct plugin. But the only problem that interferes is that when I'm streaming, the audio comes in clear, but it's like my visual has this pulsing effect. And I'll kind of give that an example if I can through this video. But it has this pulsing effect. So I downloaded OBS Studio, and the visual comes in nice and clear, but it's the freaking audio that goes and I'm like, damn it, you know. So very few problems with different OBS OBS versions and stuff like that, but it just gets a little bit frustrating every now and then because one problem happens with another and then all that kind of stuff. So let's see, return to Maven. I will do that contact. I just want to get back to Riften and do this. So yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I like to work with simplicity as much as I can, and because that AverMedia allows that to a point, it's also giving me problems. So I don't really like to postpone very many things that I like to do with video creation and stuff like that, but when it comes to something that is like giving me technical difficulties, it's best if I put it off until I can figure out how to solve the problem. So I'm going to put streaming on hold for now, but I will get back to it as soon as I find a solution to why my AverMedia keeps on messing up. So I'm going to conclude this contract with the Brotherhood, and I will conclude this Friday's video. From this point, I had realized that I messed up. My brain's not in the right order today, and I keep forgetting where I need to go sometimes, but the Dark Brotherhood was not the place I needed to go to. It was actually this beam barb here, if you want to call it that. So I hope you guys can excuse my irrelevancy of the whole video instead of talking about the video and what it's about, over more so my update. But I kind of just wanted to use this as a kind of like background gameplay and stuff, but at the same time sort of relevant. But I hope you guys did enjoy it, and hope you guys understand on the whole stream part, and I hope you guys are enjoying the daily uploads and the variety which I'm bringing to my channel, and that I'll be hopefully having this as a fixed schedule. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will wrap this up as soon as I'm concluding this contract.
I trust you have good news for me?
Joel's finished. Here's the information you requested.
This doesn't tell me much. The only thing that could identify Sabjorn's partner is this odd little symbol.
Yes, I've seen that symbol before.
Well, whoever this mysterious marking represents, they'll regret starting a war with me. You should bring this information to the Thieves Guild immediately. There's also the matter of your payment. I believe you'll find this more than adequate for your services.
Alright, so
Out of my way.
I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you either on my next video during the weekend, or I'll see you on Monday. Have a good weekend, and have fun. Peace out.